Previously on Intelligence the 314th Clash, Pep and his friend Rolly went on a picnic to celebrate the anniversary of their first meeting. However, they ran into a mob of mauled souls and teamed up with the last kangaroo, Tristy, to win. In order to obtain food, the party fought the local grocer Snowball, who turned out to be stronger than most of the Naxonites somehow. At the same time, there was a subplot involving the Council of 16 and the last surviving humans in space. While driving to Mallanganee, the party ran to Member 10, who asked about how Tristy sealed away Maw in the first place. Scarf, munch, munch, grunt, choke. What an animal, but yet you don't have the usual pep to give him a scolding for being such a pig, even if it never does anything. Just because you're in a glove moon doesn't mean you get sympathy for being an ass, but I'll deal with your behavior tomorrow. I'm having too much fun watching Rolly eat like a greedy animal. Well, you're easy to impress. And you're easy to scare. Go to bed before you say something you'll regret, dear. You know what? She's right. The kitchen's pretty nice, you guess. You don't have any reason to go in there right now. Invisible barriers. Huh. You're just out. You're just really not feeling it right now. Satay's made from salty tofu and a bunch of chemicals you don't understand. What you do understand is they're yummy as fuck. Tonight, though, nah, it's a shame. Tristy probably made them thinking of your ungrateful ass, too. What have I done? What have I done? Tristy's gonna kill me. Rolly's gonna be Rolly, but I deserve to be hated for this. Letting them know, telling them to hate me. What should I do but... I don't want to be alone again. You'll never be alone, Pep. I knew as much as you need me. What? But you don't... You do mean that, huh? I'll let you know, though, that refusing to tell me would have been your worst nightmare, thankfully. I already know what you've done. There's not much that terrifies you, and this penance for what you've done means there's no self-righteousness left, if there was anything to start with. You've released Maw, haven't you? How the heck do you do that? You weren't exactly subtle. You're not mad? I'm fucking furious. Are you an idiot? Ulp. But just because you undeniably doomed us a little doesn't mean I'm going to wipe you from my life. If I'm not being overdramatic and doom really is what's in store for us, I'd rather be doomed with you than doomed and alone. Who wants potato salad? Courtesy of me. Oh sorry, I'm interrupting something, huh? I'll go put this in a... Stay. If he's free, then there's only one option we can utilize. The same I did those years ago. And knowing the creature's tenacity, we won't have time to call in help. We'll have to go contain him before... Odd. Where's the containment device? Oh, if I was a gas cooker, I think I broke it. Well, now we're in trouble. What does it take to make one of those? Time we don't have, and the materials I've got stashed elsewhere. So go get them then. Don't you hear ominous laughter? There's no time for that. Boy, did someone let a cold wind, or am I just being me? That cold wind, that's a little slice of doom. Ooh, is it brawl time? What the? Squiggly lines! Don't get too enthusiastic, Rolly. You fought in your pride to contain the ancient. The cold service of revenge dish shall now be yours. Or, wait, would it be mine? Ugh, nice form there, Flalesburg. But Pep, his name is in caps and he speaks loud. He must be the big bad. Thanks, I needed that. Enough, the cold embrace of the grave awaits your frostbitten damnation. What? We have to fight you already? It's been a while, kangaroo. I hope you will be allowed to realize soon your real purpose. What is that shield? Purge? Can I actually remove that? I don't think it worked. Well, rest well. We will clash again. Necropolis. Rolly's party got their shit wrecked. When we next meet, you'll want to do better than that. Bro, we're actually bleeding out on the ground. Literally killing our own house. You have a dream. When it reaches yours in the past. Is that a dog flag? Is that Rolly's past life? We know how Rolly turned green. And this is Pep? Back when he was fighting the Naxonites, maybe? Oh no, it's the cat versus dog thing. What? Also, how exactly did... I need to rewatch the old video. I don't know exactly how Pep released Maw. What the... Could be the... It's not... It could be the prior war with the Naxonites released Maw? What? I need to rewatch some of these scenes. Stop! Bravely, the trustworthy heroine would stand tall, and that's the remnants of the war to hear her call. Wary and searching for a way out, they obliged to see where they would next scout. Inspired they were by her words and morals, they swore an oath to help her dissolve icy quarrels. Charge! Maw, assure yourself. You called, little cleric. And the Frostlord has answered. Frost, are you related to Esperia somehow? Attack by him now. Here goes. We did it. We actually did it. Now we must construct a prison like no other, one that will stop the being we just confined from ever getting out. Phew, the world is safe, but for how long? And that was 2072, 3 years ago. I was only 8 years old then. I knew it would only be so long until he would be released again. One thing that never fails to persist is in people's curiosity-driven mass homicide, unwilling or not. Tristy heals a trustworthy heroine. What? Was that a spaceship? What the heck? The Necropolis is loading. Wait, what? Naxon? Whoa, where are we? Is this what death is like? This ain't so bad. Seems to me if we die, that we aren't entirely gone. I'm put at ease by this. I adventure to some kind of afterlife. Let's trust stuff and see what happens. A teleport puzzle! Trust you to come up with these bright ideas. Well, we're already dead. What's the worst thing gonna happen? Tristy's got a point, Peppy. What's this crystal? Training sector. Wait, what? Information sector. Orders are orders, and my orders are to watch this post. Can't wait till my shift is over, then I can party. What is with this teleportation maze? My life for a party. No rest for the partying dead. Blows a party horn. Made a party all night long. Crocodile's skin. Looks like there's a party member yet to come. What? You should. Why don't you leave the chest open after you open it? Like, why would you have it closed again? Like, that's just like not very user friendly. Plan heart. I don't like having to handle these icky things. Only Tristy can equip it. +1 magic. I found my new friends in Def. I late for a party. Hero Cat Fang. We'll meet in time, old friend. Wait, what? Is this related to characters from Perseverance? Steelforge badge. No idea where the hell this is from. What the hell is Steelforge? What the? What? Was I not supposed to discover that? Such a weird area. Banana split. Banana split. I feel like I'm exploring this in the wrong order. That's a lot of supplies. I can't get all the treasure. Oh, never mind, I can. It's just not completely obvious how the events here work. I'm on a cake. Grape. 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 I'm on a cake. Okay, seriously, what is this place? Why does it look like it's gonna lead to a boss fight? Red cordial, that is a lot of items. Calcium tea. Strong cheese. Cordial. Cordial. Cheese. Calcium tea. What? Wait a minute. Oh shit, am I trapped on this side? What? And I'm gonna have to talk to some... oh man, this is gonna be an awkward reunion. Oh no, you believe we're all ship. Eventually mine, Necro. Rockets to E9. Good shot, you just took out one of my aircraft rattlers. Dark volley to E9 through E3. Oh, that was close. Your turn. Skeletopian is observing the game battleship. He appears to be loving it too much to acknowledge your presence. Okay, confess. Grapes are actually quite yummy. I know I should have put that vial calcium nitrate back in the cupboard. I'm not really sure I'm a right mess to clean up my when my paperwork is filed. This is not a very first quenching, but it's too nice not to have a bit now and then. Touch a cake and suffer. I'll be back in the field soon. I got shot by some felon. Not really out for revenge. Just want to continue to serve my term. The darn Sid probably poisoned me with one of those liver wrigglers he sells. I'll be sure I give him a certain lecture about deep frying snakes before I buy more from him. Tummy is hurty. Fought 2 wars and enough domestic conflicts that have gone green from the camo wear. And how did I first die? Eating shit garbage food. That's in for it. He with haircut bad. I died cause boner. Museums are tough business. Greetings, warm blood. Try to tea if you aren't into liquor. I can assure you it's the best tea you'll ever have had. So opulent. Reminds me of the feast held at the Chateau of France, only much grander, which does say something. Bro, I heard there's an aquarium in Brisbane, Aussie with really hype sunlight. I'm gonna go check it out. Hope no one gets in it. This is some good beer. Out does the VB crap I drink back home by a landslide. Scarf chomp devour choke. Some busted automated house protection unit got me. I didn't expect the household droid to be equivalent of eruption C48 lasers. Once my paperwork is filed, I'll be sure to just keep civilians out. I don't want to eat my own body. I don't care how delicious it is. Skeletopian is absorbing a game of ribs. He appears to be loving it too much to acknowledge your presence. Oh, your Medicare funding is cut. Your whole nation gets STDs without treatment. Nice one. I sure like this sort of game. You do too. With cutting healthcare, you've also enabled my people to revolt. All who can will a story will now rise up, not just my soldiers. Lost, quite a miscalculation on my part, but I've now devised a new secret plan to annihilate you. Sounds radical. Let's keep going. I feel like I recognize some of you people. Wake of Nightmare. Do not lament for the dead. Lament that you are not yet truly among. Is that Nola? Isn't that Nola? I'm independent quasi-royal. Enjoy your lives as much as you can. Why am I an old Grim buddy not in the most prominent fronts here? Well, isn't our sect? I have a seat of power elsewhere, as does Grim. The one hosting the feast gets priority here. Enjoy the feast, hearties. There be none others like it in death nor beyond. Enjoy the feast, won't you? I bet you thought death was going to be a land of morose suffering. Now, it's actually quite the opposite. Life's a short passage in which you suffer. Ha! Bet you didn't see that coming. This is gonna be an awkward reunion. Evil futility. We will speak again. The correct by count. Do not be afraid, for in death we are as one. Yeah, that is definitely Naxon. Wolf Green Fire prevents your entry, presumably because he wastes hours trying to find flavor text where flavor text is not. The developer does you the courtesy of not allowing you to be able to blame him for such an extravagant waste of time. Another Ward of Green Fire. But isn't Arcane Fire supposed to be blue? Empty. Really? So there's like a fucking roast chicken right there on the table, served ready to devour. Instead of going for it, your immediate response is, oh, I'm gonna open the fridge. Well, what if it's booby trapped or something? You're already dead. What do you even think could happen? What is someone gonna put the chicken right there attempting me? That gives me the death flu, and then they put the good food in the fridge. Man, you really don't play enough predictable games. Well, I just thought that. Well, don't think, okay? No offense, Bowlerhead, but you're really not very good at it. Leave the thinking to me. Too far, Pep. Don't be such a dick. Hey, quit biting. An arrangement of dots conveying ominous silence. Jesus Christ. Alright, Dogger Eyes, you win. Sorry, pal. No, it's okay, Peppy. Is that beer? Yeah, stick the radioactive truffles, pretty please. Can do. Well, at least this proves they're not trying to fatten us up. Like, you can even use that excuse. Red cordial and death. It's a dream come true. Got stupid right alcohol. Start a bit of cooking myself. Ooh, a dishwasher. And fine day, Tristy have found divine meaning. Ignore him. You're going to clean so much filth. Nice comfy bed. How can something so pretty smell so ghastly? Maybe Tristy knows. Oh, does a little red prison bitch with rod teeth and a coat made with sticky residue think I smell bad or something? Oh, yeah, I'm not near awake enough to make a counter for that. You win this round, Ankle Brain. You might not want to get too engrossed in that chick flick there, Lomax. I like you as an innocent, goofy dimwit with no perverted sentimentalities. Doesn't Tristy more or less amount of that? Yeah, but so she's old enough to be allowed to suffer. If you keep talking shit, I'm gonna kick you really fucking hard in the balls you probably don't even have. I have no way in which to respond to that. At least Firefox says I'm smart. Considering your options are unintuitive garbage, glorified spyware, or a wretched amalgamation of both. Yeah, good fucking call there. Ooh, a shower. It's gonna be a shame when this dirties up. Shining like a bald head. A bucket full of something icky. Bucket with nothing in it. This is a fake room? No, it leads me somewhere. It leads me to the other side. Huh. But where are these? What's this council here? It's not the Council of 16, that's for sure. I guess it just leads me to other treasure. Mushroom. 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 This means I don't have. At least this means I don't have to buy it later. All these supplies. I'm just collecting them here. Radioactive truffle. Banana cream pie. Okay. I hope I'm not hitting the item cap here. That would be pretty... imagine if I just kept collecting these and hitting the item cap and wasting them or something. Okay. Blueberry. Enchanted trifle. Yeah, these are some strange items. Cost a lot of ribbons as well. Stat boosts. I'll probably hoard a stat boost until the end of the game, yeah? Okay, more stat boosts. What? Why are there so many one-way paths? It's kind of getting crazy. Like, how am I supposed to navigate anything? Earth? We're in space, huh? See, image of Postmartia. What? It's like a Death Star? Galaxia. I need to save before entering anything that looks like it would be a one-way path. Seriously. Gaseous. It seems like everyone just connects to each other in really unintuitive ways, and it's very easy to get lost. Is that gas place where Maw comes from? Hope. So we're keeping tabs on the new human planet as well. Doesn't look very much like Earth yet. My hand got super glued to the back of my head when I was alive. Now possessed in death. Earth. You think I'm crazy? Wait till you see me at a party. Spiritopia? Or maybe this is where Maw comes from. Who knows? There's a lot of planets here. Are they? Spritopia. Bitopia. Looks very digital. Zirkov. It's like a red and green Earth. Observation sector. No offense, bro, but it really doesn't seem like you fit in with the Galvanese. Oh, so Galvana is a thing. Well, except maybe the kangaroo in your group, but wouldn't feel right splitting good friends up. Okay, you understand that it'd be difficult for Peptigan because he's he's more attuned to his demon side probably, but what about Rolly? So does that mean the Council of 16 is made up of members of both Galvana and Heldath? I'm not sure. So the conflux. My wait for You're not saying anything interesting. What's this training center? Do I have to fight shit here? I've been trying to get a spiky thing working. I think you have to be level 7 or over. I must be worst watchman ever. I don't think my level's high enough. I'm only level 5. So everything is like a level lock, and maybe at the end of some super boss? I don't know. But that is a high barrier of entry. If even the people who should be on par with Naxon cannot win, cannot get through that? Huh. Hey, how are you doing? I don't think you actually really have the best time down Heldath. No, not even you, Rao. Seems Sobbles has Sora's eye on you anyway. Wait, what? The middle? Wait, I don't think I've been in this section yet. Sure, it's odd seeing all you intelligent animal folk show up. I should go see how Earth is going sometime. It's already to ensure the halls of death remain feudless. You're early. So I probably have to go to the information center before talking to Bubbles, huh? Welcome to hell, I mean the city of the dead. Wait a minute, have I been here before, or is this different? I found new friends in death. Yeah, this is weird. You can see Earth here again. You can see mini versions of all those things they showed us before. Earth is so far away from all the other planets, huh? Be informed? Yes. You wish to see a description of the planet Earth. World whose dominant species only existed for about 60,000 years. The Earth has gone through many stages and eras, the most recent being the Animal Age. After Earth and humans left to escape an ancient one, the animals rapidly evolved into the next dominant species of the planet and proceeded to do what the humans could not. They imprisoned the ancient one, Maw the Frostlord. Earth is for this reason alone, now the most monitored planet. You wish to see a description of the planet Gaseous. Once the homeworld of the destructive and formidable ancient ones... Oh, that is where Maw is from. Gaseous was transformed to a prison for its own race. One other ancient was held at Earth. So there's more Maws out there? Dude. Gaseous is the second most monitored planet. Its population is only 8, but it is only due to its importance in the survival of the universe that it's monitored so heavily. Spritopia is the home of the Cloud Nymphs, a tall, slim, fairy-like race who have a home in the clouds, and they're constantly attacked by their ancient enemies, the Shadow Pixies. The Shadow Pixies are held by a vicious lady who is said to be responsible for the planet's shard state. Hope. Currently inhabited by Earth and humans under the name of Hope. The planet was annihilated by meteors in the early 1600s. It was host to a myriad of races, all whom were wiped out. Save one, the Barosian Earth sign who migrated to Planet Haven after a large and violent conflict. Bytopia. As namesake has it, Bytopia is a digital planet, rather akin to a game world, with limited boundaries and everything being constructed of data. Humans' primary organisms, the bike pets. Its bike pets are the leading race of the planet with a population of 4 billion. Galaxia was once a bustling planet with over 17 billion residents. All that changed in one day. A rage-induced anarchist annihilated the planet empire and slaughtered the majority of its people. While the anarchist was eventually defeated, only a handful of Galaxians remained. Instead of clinging to a lost legacy, they instead resigned themselves to be cast forever in stone. Zirkov, home to the Zirkovian Empire, a vast race of green aliens with free-eyed antennas on their heads, with a first for universal conquest, only unlike the Galaxians. The Zirkovians' technology did not boast the same power source as the Galaxians' origin, and when opposed, they quickly fell to the Galaxian Empire, whom removed the planet's core, hence allowing the planet to quake and rot from the inside. Now all that remains is a preserved layer of earth and debris and a few lonely cities. Postmartia, invented by the Galaxians as an artificial post-master planet. It also served as a refuge center for the Galaxian Empire's less fortunate adversaries. After the fall of the Galaxian Empire, it is now used mostly by refugees and occasionally Origin himself. Okay. That's it. What really want? Cookies? Safale, welcome mortals. This is the cozy little waypoint of death. So how does it feel, you know, being dead and stuff? It feels precisely like I got bit in the face by an icy gas thing and that I had my soul siphoned beyond reality to the stump. How's that for a wee first impression? Not bad. It's A plus, smarty pants. This is the best school. We are dead? Hey, Grim old buddy, mind lending me a hand here? Seriously, after all that, after all it went down in Perseverance full clearance, it just died to a random gas dude. Sup, also just call me Bubbles for Galdath's sake. This incredibly green fellow here wants to know if he's dead. Now he looks pretty lively, but these sorts can be deceiving. Yep, he's alright. Frosty got him, too. I actually only reaped these 3 fellows recently. Hey, the Grim Reaper, pleasure's all mine. What feisty little chap you are. Don't worry, you're dead only so long as I permit, and anything useful will be better serving back on the moral plane. But you know how it is, paperwork. I've given you free a room in the living sector until I can get you filed out of here. Believe me, this place gets crowded quickly. Soon as I give you your new task, you'll be living again pretty well. Reincarnation or something? If you have any questions, feel free to piss them out your arse because none of us have time for it. And you'll figure it out eventually anyway. Feel free to look around too. About the whole Maw thing, yeah, don't worry about it. We're working on it. Actually, I have a meeting to attend on that right about soon. So hop along, Case. Cookies. Show these fine folks their course, please. I heal and obey. Come with me, small ones. I lead way. We've been here before. I explored that room. That was one of the few rooms that was not locked. This be your room, little ones. Please enjoy. Death is so cool. Who was that red guy? They didn't tell us. He told us to piss it out our arses, remember? And they want to get rid of it so badly too. Let's take his advice though. Huh? We should do a little exploring, you know, find some answers. I'm in. What about you, Pep? Sure, if this means this... I mean, this room is nice, but I have an itch to look around. I already did look around, though. Preemptively. Well, here goes. What's the situation? Same as always it is when one of those gassy windbags gets out. Bad. Oh god, so more work. You think that, but as luck would have it, our 3 musketeers have arrived. I've been grooming them for what is to come. So we're setting 3 of his victims back to be victims again. Great plan, Tristy. You assume too much. You talk too much without ever really saying anything. Since you're so eager to be a smart arse and seem to care so very much about proving them failures, you'll see to it that their training is monitored 24/7 while I work on getting their release filed. They're so not failures. The failure here is you and your dumb winged sipey things. Jealousy is an ugly trait, you know, but don't worry, I'm envious as hell of your cute little ears. Regardless, if you see strength with them, then you can be the one to prove they are worthy. That's one of those times that distastefully reveal you aren't getting out of an asset examination no matter what way the dialogue goes. Awesome, right? Whatever, Dad, your lowbrow disciplinary tactics only work because I'd rather be here than bashing rocks together for more worlds we don't even need. I knew you'd see it my way. Now along with you. Or do you forget? I'm a little fucking busy here. Oh, good. Looks like you've heard everything, so I don't have to explain shit to all of you. Did I just overhear that we're being sent on a suicide mission? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Aren't you a funny one? How can it be a suicide mission when you are already dead? So I think I understand. We get some training, then go capture him, like, way back when. Capture won't do this time. It's high time we put that thing down for good. How do we kill a gas, though? Yes, because that worked out so well when we tried it just then. In fact, we're unlimited proof of just how well that works. Even my all-cancel skill did not work. Or we could stay here forever. Arse. Yeah, that's what I thought. Trust me, I have no desire to keep you here either. Well, you are tuning butthole, so there. Oh, let's go back to our quarters and get some rest first. I'm buggered. Me too. After me, Peppy. Well, I wouldn't mind checking out our quarters, at least. I already looted the entire place, so hopefully I won't get penalized for that. Time for bed? I guess so. There's not much else I can do. I pretty much explored the entire city. I can't train you. I have to be... I guess they'll send me to the training room next. Good night, guys. But how exactly did Pep unseal... Oh, now we're getting it. When you're in 6 months in the past, a runaway fetus tries to escape his past in New Jersey. He eventually reaches the Australian town of Tenterfield. Is this about Pep? No. Stay out, Greenskin. No, it's Rolly. Wait, what? A flashback? Unused Tinder? You tap it, the hollow phone unleashes empty. Unleash reveals empty. You have suddenly lost all interest in this barrel. Rather than not. Here lies a clucky murder plucker. Smells like olive oil. Banned dreams. Builds a burst of olive oil. What? Blaze? Is this trying to say something? Ankh Blaze? And Flakes? Land of Frost and Flakes. That's what they're trying to say here. But what's not obstructing somewhere entirely, only partially. It's a great one that reads Lucas Hay, 1997 to 2031, Death by Boner. Another one of those weird church thingies, just colder. A for-lease sign is nailed on the store. Can't say you blame them. This town has residents like it has weather, cold and miserable. If the door's dirty, this makes you feel bolder. For about all the time it took you to work up the courage to knock and realize this house is abandoned. He tips us out. Unite politely in respect. Smells like white ruination. Usually it's pavlova, but never is. Town eastward. A cow on the road for some reason. Cow marks is a no-through road. You thank the cow and wish him good day. Chicken's trying to figure out why it's so necessary to cross the road. He confesses he hasn't had much luck. Sheep claims he isn't going to move for traffic. Inform him that you've not seen a single car. He stares at you vacantly in response. Smells like trouble in Haggis. Centipede walks through the barely present slits in the door. The door was clearly designed to torment you. Someone burned a Hot Pockets. You feel relieved to know not everyone is luckier than you. Delicious smelling odors of raw meat and fish torture you from their steel wound prisons. This town is full of sadists. Only smell sawdust and bloody lotion. Sour grapes. You develop sour grapes attitude about the house. Probably only has vegetables and fruit. The assholes are having Pop-Tarts. You can smell the tardiness brimming. Smell lots of tea, crumpets, and... Okay, let's get the fuck away from these Pomish queers. What? You eat a small portion of dry hay. It's not as tasty as it looks. Maybe one day the tree shall have their vengeance. It smells like murdered trees. Should be in the trash. You wink slightly at the scarecrow. He simply winks back. Who even needs friends with straw men around? Town eastward. Wait, where's... Wait, isn't this... Mallanganee? Tauren, I have no idea what you're talking about. I think old ones used to eat our chicks before they actually became chicks. How does that even work? Every sheep that can fly. I don't believe this, but I want to fly. Winnie, no, don't be stupid. Of course I can talk. It's likely the best house in this village. You must admire it. You doubt you will ever step foot in this house, and you're fairly certain your demise won't take place in such a glorified setting. Wow, that was awfully specific. There's no secret cow level. I often hear stories about how old ones use their hoops to make some kind of gelatinous substance that they would add flavor to and eat. They must have been mad. Grass is really green and tasty. Back when I was younger, we used to have yellow-looking shit that didn't taste anywhere near as good as this. Log box or path, one of the big-ass size. That cave, is that where Maw was supposed to be sealed? Oh, whoops, cock-a-doodle-doo. Did old ones really cut up our babies and eat them? Surely we weren't that tasty. There's a lot at stake here. Meanwhile, a persistent catalyst migrates from London to a continent eastward, called Australia. Shortly after his departure from Sydney, he comes upon the town of Lismore, which is a lot less depressing than its real-life counterpart. And stay out, prankster. Now I'm playing as Pep? Boring, drab, gray gravestone. It's just as gray and drab as old television, which you have no idea what that is, because you've never seen a grayscale TV, nor is there one in existence for you to see. Why are chickens such soulless cunts? Smug twat is the guy to leave the door open, like he's testing you. You let out your deadliest part in hopes of hearing something akin to disgust, but nobody's satisfied. You peer inside, you see fellows chanting gibberish, and decide to not peer inside anymore. East Pacific Highway, West Casino, West Mallanganee. It's mostly existential creep. Oh, I have to be on the road specifically here. A town westward. Looks like a ghost town. Or are you gonna have to visit these places at some point to fight dudes? It's been abandoned for quite some time. Maybe this will be our base of operations, this little abandoned house. East Lismore, East Ballina, West Mallanganee. Nothing's open in Casino anymore, not even its pub. What? But we were in Casino before, or was that a different town? Weird. Did they reopen Casino at some point? The Green Meadow westward. Oh, careful there, pal. I almost ran right into you. It's not my problem if you take up the whole damn row of your mass. You don't seem ill-tempered like that chicken I tried to befriend. Maybe we could be pals. I know. Ain't those chickens just the cluckiest, cockiest little bunch? Well, I'm an outsider around here. I've been trying to settle in, but it hasn't been gumdrops in nice cube of any sort. Same story here. Maybe together we can manage a small estate in Brisbane. Sounds like I mean whatever you just said. I have just one question though. Why are you so red? That seems unusual for a cat. I have probably an unhealthy addiction to red cordial. Well, we're on the subject. Why the hell are you so green? That seems unusual for a dog. They eat radioactive truffles. Probably too many. Oh, well, you'll be happy to know they're legal here. In fact, you can buy them in stores cheaply for ribbons. It's a dream come true. I'm Rolly, and you're? Pep. I'm feeling a lot better now than I was 5 minutes ago. Tuesday. It's touche, stupid. And that's how you and I first met, Peppy. The end. Rolly Fat Dog, the runaway feudist. But we still don't know exactly how you unearthed Maw. Maw was in some kind of high-tech facility, but we haven't really seen many of those, huh? I highly doubt Maw was sealed away in Britain. Yeah, let's go. That's weird. So, pretty simple. Behind me are some halls full of necro creeps. Kill doesn't amount until you reach level 7. And once that happens, you should have enough intimidating prowess to stare into submission the steel spike trap that guards away. Good luck. I love a good brawl. Let's have some fun. Has that been gravitating towards my position? Or is it just moving randomly? How do touch encounters work in this game? Yeah, I guess I have to chase them down myself. I don't know what you'd be weak to, though. Cold Clobber? Necro Goo, probably weak to... I don't know, Thunder? Or maybe... Holy? Not Holy, weird. That hurt quite a bit. There we go. Let's do it again, haha. Okay, got some items for that too. Oh, gravestone. I see. Is that a sign that they will not respawn? Level up. Okay. Still need one more level for level 7. What? Evil radioactive cats? What? Do you wish to know how to use and abuse elements? Yes. Okay, so if you haven't figured this out right, you can press shift when selecting the target to view its stats, drops, and all that cool stuff. The most important of these, though, is the elements. Using enemies' weakness can make fighting monsters much easier and quicker. See those necrocates here? They're cats, and as everybody knows, cats hate water. Wait, does that apply to you too? Use Rolly's Fist of Water or my water skill on them, and they will be down for a count before you can say something short and possibly coherent. How to understand these in simple? Okay, now you're telling me what the colors mean. You use color-coded pins to sort it out, going from red to purple. Red and orange pins mean to use that element, as the enemy is weak to it. Red is a severe weakness, orange is a moderate weakness. Blue and purple generally don't use anything classified under that. Purple is outright immunity, and with blue they take half damage. No absorption, though. Yellow and green aren't really worth fussing over, so press shift when targeting your feline foe and see if I was right about them being weak to water. But Pep, how do you know which element this ability is? You could check the skill description in case the clearly represented element icons don't tip you off. Okay, yeah. I'm glad you explained it then. Yeah. So water is red, light is orange, so it won't be as good as water, but still pretty good. Ah! Good thing Rolly is the party tank, but Rolly does not have any aggro type skill. Gyrocat Fang, wait, I can equip that, can I? Okay, same deal. Level up. Holy Heave and Dark Dunk. Thirsty Invigoration. Word and Dampen. Okay. And I better make sure to equip that. Gotta equip everything. So basically, to actually increase my stats, I just have to keep adding these unique person-specific accessories. What? What about the spikes? Are you a boss? Hey, don't tell me anyone I'm here. I'm not supposed to be here right now, but I couldn't resist getting a look at you. The bone idol examples of mortals, the ones who have been selected for destiny. It's not just any boring old destiny either. You three and another who will soon join you will be the ones who have the power to change not just the lives of many. You'll have the power to change everything. Quite exciting, huh? Well, wait, our fourth party member, you already know who it is. If it's not now, it'll be later. Rolly, he was the greatest resolve. Pep, he who pushes forward with perseverance. Tristy, she who became the savior of people through trust. Each of them have their own backstory. Wait, does that mean Rolly and Tristy have their own games? There's one more, and he'll be with you soon. He and I are related, you could say. So we get to recruit an undead. I look forward to seeing more of you and your exploits, Maze. For now, though, I bid you farewell. Good luck with your test. Test? He vanished. Interesting. Well, I'm sure all these spells with their destiny stuff are going to make it evident we're on about sooner or later. Yeah, probably. I guess the reason they chose us is because Galvana needs balance in the other direction right now. Awesome, reach the 7th level. Open that stupid thing so I can get out of here. It's realized my job is to guard his post, and yet I'm not level 7. When my shift is over, I'm going to ask Saphael to send someone above level 7 next time. Oh, where are we going, guys? Messenger. Guess, did Maw get you too? No, guess you could say I'm a pre-dimensional sort of messenger. Heh, enough of that, though. It'd be more fun to show you. Wait, don't tell me you're going to have the human join our party. 4 days before Maw was awakened. After what you said about the Ancient One, I could not help but be curious. How did the species so primitive back then manage what we could not? So only 5 days after our meeting, I came back for a look. The first thing I noticed was that huge-ass log blocking off the cave, which I figured would stop most animals unable to climb. I proceeded to teleport past it. Wait, what? I'm playing as you now. I can't save. Wait, were you the one who unleashed the... Maw? I can teleport past the log by using the action button when facing it. Kangaroos haven't got shit on me. Can I talk to animals? Good day, human, moo. Hey, how you managed to cook our chicks before they were chicks? I'm not playing a gun. I just honestly have no fucking clue how you did that. No, don't be stupid. Of course I can talk. Oh, you didn't bring shears this time. I'm so sighing hot in this Australian sun too. Woof. So you're gonna be a party member? That seems a little OP. A member of the council would surely be on par with Esperia. Wait, what? Halt, none of my past. The vault containing the ancient one is not for any eyes, not even yours, human. I believe this is my first interaction with the Earthen residents that hasn't started out with me being the old one. Well, I'm not your average beady-eyed mammal. What is it you want, stranger? I was told that Maw was in prison here. Since your species holds the triumph for its victory, I must admit I'm curious. How do you do it? That's classified. Yes, she said as much too. You've met with my lieutenant, Tristy Heels. She's a toughie, isn't she? Hellcat. Wait, maybe that's her party member. Listen, human, there are some secrets best kept to those who are trusted. Your race doesn't exactly have a good track record for managing secrets well. Isn't the saying curiosity kill a cat? Yeah, that's right, I don't know either. I say it's just classified because not only is it what it is, but it means essentially the same, just a difference of knowledge on my part. So your lieutenant knows more than her general. Correct, it was she who designed his prison. It was her efforts that saw him contained. I plead that she would not tell me because you're right. Curiosity would lead to eventual doom. I am but a vet warden here. I see. Good luck keeping him contained then. I pray to whatever divinities you believe in that you don't go profoundly insane from his murmuring. What? I felt a chilly reverberation as soon as he was freed. He's been surprisingly merciful on you compared to the sweep he did of us. I decided to investigate who was behind his escape, and I've learned the truth. How did you even get down there? Oh my god. Pep, why? Oh, buttons, which to press first? Maybe this one. Seriously! What an anticlimactic way to do this. You has been activated outside normal operating protocols. Downloading new operations perimeters. Download complete. All unit self-defense routines are now active. Destruction of foreign units in the system shall now commence. Oh fuck, hang on. Where I put that EMP? What? Why do you have an EMP so just for this? Purge of unauthorized entities commencing. Purge? No, Unit shutting down. That was too close. Right, let's see here. Ooh. Bruh, how do you have the exact tools needed to even get in here? So easy to play. Waha. No. You stupid cat, you've doomed all yourselves again. Thanks for a breakout. For now, I like to grant you mercy as a reward for this amusing twist of fate. Tell those you care of to number their days. Okay, so we actually got to see how you fucked up. Man, that is quite a big fuck up. Holy shit. You know it's hard, but I have to forgive him, as you should as well. You surely know that Maw is as dangerous mentally as he is physically. So you're saying Maw actually manipulated Pep? I already know, he's not very subtle. I take some of the responsibility as well for letting him know anything much about it. Curiosity seems to be a widespread epidemic amongst cats. But what Messenger says is true. I didn't actually know what I did until I've done it. I assume it was a remnant of my past getting the better of me. But if Maw has, like, bullshit mind powers, then... It's okay, Peppy. We'll go kill him for good next time. That way he can't be freed again. You think after everything he'd been through, he'd be mentally strong enough to resist Maw? That's the spirit. Beyond lies a necrotic wing wraith. A rare specimen indeed. If you defeat him, then the demigods here will see you as worthy of returning to the surface. Hey, do you know anything about these destinies we apparently have that are so great? Yes, but it'd be best if you forgot about it. It's not the sort of information you want going to the wrong parties, benevolent as he seems. Don't let Sephael know. Actually, your best resort would be not to mention that at all to anyone unless prompted. A scoundrel then. Intriguing. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, so these are the so-called heroes I've opted to test. Very well. Brace yourselves. I'm not going to be going easy. If you can't hold your own against me, you'll be no use against him. Let's have at you. It's a shame that your excess courage is going to be of so use against me. Okay. Weak to holy and absolutely nothing else. Okay. So holy heave. I don't know. I don't think we weren't. No, let's just go with Bomb Frenzy. You go with Ward. 7. That's about 140 damage. That's about the same as Holy Heave somehow. Ow. Only had regen. Know your place. Failure to do so will be grievous. Why do we take so much damage? And why do you go for Pep? Why do they always go for Pep? I don't know how you survived this long if you die so easily, Rikusen. I think that was scripted. A scripted death. Man. Let's use a red cordial. I have so many of those anyways. Why does buff disappear? Rolly's buff disappear? Huh. Look like the enemy, after using a scripted attack, cannot respond immediately. It's kind of like they're paying a turn debt of some sort. Okay. Really wish I had a secondary healer, though. I can't really buff and heal in the same turn. Ah, no! This is it. This takes what's to come. Oh. Scripted attacks. I don't think I can remove that guard status, so I might be better off just using an item. Now let's step ward again. Now let's attack efficiently again. On Frenzy. How good is Zealotry? It seems kind of random and not reliable. Oh yeah, that's very random, but it actually fills us up. My defeat may come, but you'll soon be up against much, much worse. Ugh, still a ton of damage. Oh shit! You can't deal with me, you've no chance against the Frostlord or beyond. Good thing I stole all those items before coming here. Yeah, seriously, these scripted attacks are getting pretty cheap. They can pretty much invalidate whatever advantages you've set up, because the enemy can just like do 5 million attacks in one turn to kill you. But I wonder if you'll be strong enough to best him. Hostility is the calling card of a weak intellect. You brought this on yourself. Okay. No new skills, just one level. Radioactive truffle. Very good. Time will tell, but now I believe in you too. Good luck on your adventure, mortals. Well done, the training is over. Rest well tonight. You'll need it for a fight to come. I will teleport you to where we last spoke. Good night, guys. All I can do is forget what happened, what I became, what I lost. Act like each day is a new one worth living to the fullest. Nightmare so, or something I can't escape. Pep Cookie Dough, the persistent catalyst. Wait, oh no! Nola! The wind is nice, don't you think? Wait, why is our sprite style different all of a sudden? Wait, oh no, even the art styles changed to Perseverance Full Clearance. I thought, this is gonna sound weird, but I thought you were dead? I am. It's time to forget it all, Pep. This is a dream, huh? Yeah, isn't this where we fought Naxon? Yeah, I am still living, you know. Oh, you know, you need to move on. Esperia died and came back. I didn't do the same. Oh, hey, come and think of it. I'm dead too. I know. Esperia can't torment you here. Your nightmares were probably given to you by her. Those things were horrible. She probably also did a similar thing to your brother, but that's all in the past. You and your two friends have a remarkable destiny. Pep, I can't tell you what yet, but I can assure you fighting Maw and other ancient ones is only the beginning of your journey. Soon enough, we'll meet again. When we do, it'll be a lot more hectic than anything you or I have encountered. I wish I could tell you, but if I did, it might mess everything up. Let's just say it'll be a clash like no other. It's so great to see you not as a horrific brain phantom feeding on my past doubts and fears. Well, it's good to see you in high spirits too. That optimistic attitude of yours, the one that keeps you fighting. That perseverance is something that'll serve you well in your next life. I look forward to when we speak again, but I think I'm ready to wake up now. Perfect timing. I'm almost out of winks. See you later, Ro. Oh, so nice to not get a nightmare for once. Was that cutscene made before or after Perseverance Full Clearance was developed in real life? You're a bad liar, you know? What do you mean? You weren't proud of your past at all, are you? Not the real one. I was reading an interesting story, you know? In it, brave vigilante stood tall and toe-to-toe against an unbelievable odds and even faced himself. But in the end, victory would come at the cost of everything he loved. Ringing any bells, Red Rapscallion? But okay, I don't know how the hell you do that, but yes, that's an abridged version of my past. She said it yourself. Women always find out the truth. Always. I'm not here telling you this to judge you. I found your story inspiring. Really? There's a lot of things beyond our control, you know? You were forced to make a choice. You think it was wrong? I don't know. My mother was dear to me. Was it all worth it for a promise? You know I don't have the power to answer that, but maybe both both were right and wrong. You had to do what you thought could only lead to a good outcome in the end, even if it still wasn't great. Wait, do I remind you of her? Who? Your mother? Not really. There are similarities, but I never think of you like I did her. That's fair. I haven't taken the role of Nola, though, haven't I? Yeah, you're not wrong. Sorry to put it on you. Why be sorry? It feels great having someone depend on me. Someone believe in me. You and Rolly are great friends. I hope we can be this way forever. Yeah, me too. She probably looked up my Let's Play, or the developer's Let's Play. I'll be honest, had I known death was so peaceful, I'd have gone to join them a while ago. It was meeting you and Blubberhead here that gave me the courage to continue on. You know, he met me at a good time. That was the only way to find a mountain, an extinct volcano. I was tired of it. I couldn't find anyone to tolerate me, but then I almost ran right smack bang into him. Someone who could out-chaos you. Seeing his joy, compassion, his lovable nature, his ability to forgive whatever I did. You knew my perseverance. Then I met you as well. From hell I woke to find heaven. I'm so glad I decided to quit being so stubborn and join you two. Every day I feel so happy that I'm not alone. It's great to see to feel so good about everything. Every morning I wake up to your antics. Even now that we're dead, but apparently not gone, you two are here with me. That's it. That's all I need. What? Oh good, you're already awake. Paperwork is filed, and you're ready to return to Earth. Meet me at the center crystal. It's probably gonna be our hub level, huh? Yawn. Our hub to teleport to new areas. Wait, is there an actual shop here, though? I haven't actually spent any money yet. It'd be pretty weird if Perseverance Full Clearance had shops but no money, while this game would have money but no shops. You do not yet realize our purpose. I lied, mortals. You were never reaped. This has all been an elaborate visitation. There will be another later. Wait, we've never been... That means we never actually died? Wait, what? Huh? For now, focus your efforts on Maw. In time, I will reveal your true purpose, your real importance. The need for intelligence will set you free. What? Never reaped. I guess that does also line up with how Maw actually expected to see us again. At first, I thought Maw just knew that the Reaper would bring us back, but it's possible Maw specifically chose not to inflict a lethal wound for whatever reason. Seems you slept well. Paperwork and all that sorted. You're free to leave the moment you're ready. You'll return living to where you died. I could send you straight after Maw, but let's be honest, you're a lot more hassle dead than alive. This should repel Maw until you're ready to face him. Your first task will be to seek out the ex-protector of Maw, Hellcat. His experience in dealing with immortals succeeds even mine. He'd be a valuable aid in the fight against the Ancient Ones. Guess you could say he's a cat who's burrowing in hell. To find him, you don't want to head to Reunion Junction and head south. The high road will take you straight to his home in the clouds from there. Are you sure this Maw repellent will work? We've tested it before. We busted many of our people who fought and imprisoned Maw with it until they were ready. However, they are all likely dead now. It's only if you can wipe him from existence will peace be yours. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm not going to send you out into these dangerous wilds with your beginning weapons. Take these and bring justice through their power. Oh, good. Upgrade. White Magician, Assault Rifle, Tradition. Also, try to die so fast next time. Textbook examples of fall down to if I ever saw them. Cheerio. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Intelligence Minds Over Matter 314th Clash. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.